A long time since I made a recent video. So this is going to be the most up-to-date video, I think, on the channel that wasn't on the previous channel. So let me explain. YouTube recently did this thing where they started changing the monetization rules, and they changed the way that creators could get money. And the way it previously was, I was not making any money. I was never opposed to not making any money. I realized I had to work for it. But then I got an email one day after work that said, hey, you're never going to make money. You have taken too long. You've reached your you haven't reached your 1,000 subs. You know, you're not going to make it. And that, one, pissed me off a little bit, and two, kind of influenced me also. Because with the last channel, a lot has changed since then. At the beginning of the last channel, I started off making it a fitness channel. I wanted that to solely be what it was, and that didn't work. I was more of a power lifter, and that became very uninteresting after a short amount of time, especially when the gym you go to has a privacy policy and you're not allowed to record in it, which made that a lot harder. So I was not able to record at the gym. Therefore, I was not able to make videos. So in May of last year, I bought the truck that you've seen on the channel. On this channel will solely be my vehicle adventures. I have many different ideas to come. I have ideas regarding this truck. I have ideas regarding a buggy project. I have ideas regarding a drift car. And in reality, it's going to be a lot easier to make my focus on my vehicles, my garage, my build, when that's all I really do. I still work out, I still go to the gym, you know, I still focus a lot on fitness and actually powerlifting, and I'm trying to transition more into more of a bodybuilder, but regardless, I still do that. But the main, I guess, focus now is going to be truck stuff, car stuff, and the whole plethora of reviews and installs and different things like that. And that's where my focus is going to be with this channel, i.e. RJ Garage. I had RJ Vlogs before. That did not work because I just wasn't consistent enough, and I fully acknowledge the fact that I was not consistent enough. So the new channel, which is this one, RJ Garage, is going to be, like I mentioned, all vehicle stuff and vlogs like this talking about vehicle stuff. So this is the most recent video that I haven't put up. I picked the best little nuggets from RJ Vlogs before, you know, everything got shut down. I basically just took them, recopied them, and posted them on this channel. So everything you saw was filmed way before, I believe, the flag install, which I have the flag on the back right there, a different flag actually, but that install was from the 4th of July last year, almost 8 months ago. So it's definitely going to be different. That lady almost just ran a stop sign. Silly lady. It's definitely going to be more vehicle oriented, and that's kind of what I've always wanted it to be in the first place. Now, since I only have one project, which is this one here, the one that I so irrationally named Big Mama, after naming it, I could have come up with 100 better names for it, but Big Mama stuck. Big Mama is my name at work. Big Mama is the name of what it kind of fits. The whole purpose of this truck is when, you know, shit hits the fan, that this is going to be able to handle things. I recently saw a video that Yeti sponsored with Moose, where in Hurricane Harvey, Moose was able to go out and collect people and bring them to higher ground into, you know, dry area. So that kind of inspired this build. This build is going to be completely practical, and it's going to be budget. I want to make this thing be able to essentially run heroin for Escobar through the Mexican desert. I want it to be able to take fast speeds on uneven terrain. I want it to be able to push through snow. I want it to be able to get away fast, so when the world collapses on itself, like, you know, it seems like it's going to, I want it to be able to kind of handle everything and do the best that it can. So that, as of right now, what I have is headlights, taillights, I have a brake light, but I don't know how to make it work. I have a lift in. I'm going to have wheels coming. I'm going to do flares, and I haven't decided whether I want to invest money into steering components and suspension to make it really sink and like drop, kind of like you see pre-runner trucks do. I have not decided yet, but if I do fenders, that'll involve cutting. That'll involve, you know, largening the wheel wells. I don't even know if largening is a word, but it'll involve bigger wheel wells and, you know, overall making it sit and drop more, which I think would be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind taking this thing off a dock or a ramp or something and just have it sit like a feather, which would be kind of nice. But whatever, just my idea. And that's kind of how it's gonna go. I want this thing to be the all-purpose apocalypse vehicle and be able to hand pretty much anything that it's thrown at. So that's where Momma's gonna be. I also have this really dumb, irrational idea for some reason to build a buggy. I've been playing a lot of PUBG, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and in the game there is a buggy, and I want to try and make the buggy from PUBG with, you know, independent suspension, have a large amount of travel, be able to handle, you know, bumps and roads and stuff like that, but at the same time be super light and whippy, kind of like a mixture of the buggy from PUBG and the shark cart from the Hoonigan channel. That's kind of what that buggy's end goal is going to be. I have a friend of mine that is really good mechanically and mathematically, and we might collab and try and figure that out, so we'll see what that'll end up being. But I also mentioned a drift car. I would like to do a drift car, however I want to do an RX. We'll try that again since it fell. I want to do a drift car, and I want to do an FD, like a RX-7 FD, and they're super expensive, and I kind of want to try and find one for super cheap and completely strip it and make it a drift car, but that's basically a pipe dream, so we'll see where that ends up leading. But yeah, that's kind of the direction of the channel. There may be some stuff added in the way here or there, like I do want to try and refurbish and rebuild an old like F350 or something like that, like from the 80s, you know, weird little things like that. So comment down below what you guys would want to see. If you guys want to see, okay, that dude was literally in my lane. Comment if you guys want to see, you know, a truck build like Big Momma, if you want to see a refurbished build and make kind of almost like an old school SEMA truck. If you guys want to, you know, see a drift car or the buggy, you know, comment below and share videos and subscribe, because that's what's going to fund the channel. And that'll make it fun. And I'm paranoid now because I have the flag on the back and there's a cop there, but I really hope the cop is going to see that I support the blue and you're not going to pull me over. So yeah, comment and share videos, and, you know, I'll appease to anybody. I will try and do anything. I'm always up to learn something new. So comment down below what y'all would like to see. And I have to go to work now because I'm not a full-time YouTuber with 1 subscriber at the moment. So I'll check it in the next video and look forward to more uploads and more install videos and stuff like that to come, because I'm almost done with college and I have free time now. So stay tuned.